Hello, Travis here, and welcome back to Shapes 2, the manufacturer mini-series. In the last episode, I kind of talked about the four fundamentals of Shapes 2, and then started processing these trash shapes from this hub to make polished versions, and then turn those polished versions into the ruby. And we will be turning those stuff into. We will be getting into Sapphire now. Ruby opens doors, but the Sapphire opens better ones. The traders have agreed to accept it. They better. You also gain access to painters, valuable for preparing the precise shapes. Traders are starting to take you serious, almost. Alright. Alright. But before we do that, we have to do a little bit of tidying up. Because this is actually where we actually need to do a bit of rebuild. Because I didn't realize that these work 60 per minute. So we're going to have to do a quick rebuild. Now, we did, and as unlocking the Ruby milestone did give us a lot of new things, and we are sure to take full advantage of those new things in this. Oh my god, there's a... Alright, we have two things to fix. First being whatever I did over here. I think I'm gonna mirror it. Will that fix it, the problem? Yes, that's I'm gonna clear the belt content. Did that get rid of all the How is there... double circles? Actually, how did we get double circles on that belt? Alright, are these all the right? Alright, all these are right. Now that we, time to fix the state. Alright. I'll probably fix it. I'll cross that bridge when we get there. So we got some more points. 700 in fact. And it looks like we got access to that we'll probably want to look at later. But for now, I think I'm going to get reverse rotators and I'll get station spacers just I'll probably dip into trains at some. But first of all, we need to look at our new trade station, the Sapphire. Looks like I'm gonna have to scale up a little bit more just to make a. Oops. I'm actually not using this side at all for anything, so I'm gonna... It'll come back if we need to. Looks like we need to get up, and let's look at 3 multiply. Ooh, we need a lot of points. Probably invest in that this at some point, but we'll worry about the main objective, which is going to be Sapphire. Sapphire looks like it needs 2 things for it. 3 things actually. We need this blue square, these sapphire pieces that we are already making, and this spiky ball. That's what I'm gonna call it. It does have like a visual name, but I'm not gonna say that every single time. SR, 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 CU, 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 CU. That's like the shape code. Yeah. And I'll increase our platform capacity. So I feel like we're about to lose a lot of our space. Alright. I'm gonna try and avoid building over shape like that. Alright. That actually might works beautifully. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna I want to use trains for now I kind of have an idea of how they work, but 0.2. I'm gonna do the same over here. get the... They work at 60 per minute. So we're going to... We'll do that. I might have to move the... Alright, so let's find a good place to build our blue circles. We're gonna need... Alright. I mean, I could just use that thing, but that will probably be space inefficient. I'm liking what we're seeing over here, though. And if we need 60 per minute, the belts go 120. So we have 4 lines of belts. Well, if we have a train, it doesn't really... Alright. I won't worry about that too much right now. No, I'm not gonna worry about ratios all that much. I'm just gonna... Alright. Now we have the asteroid pump, which I think is gonna work slightly different too. Yeah, it works similar, but it's... Oh. Alright. So fluid. We need the mini pump. Let's look at the painter just a... Oh, each painter needs one mini pump. Liter per minute. I'm assuming that's a... Oh, but the blueprint is unlimited. Kind of like Factorio. Good to know. Cool. I love the animation. One of another selling point of Shapes 2 is all the buildings are visibly animated. Like you can see like it's a laser that pews this thing with the stacker. You can see the shape getting dropped onto the building. Like you can see everything being made, which is that's a good. I mean, it's not like a huge like a huge deal breaker or anything, but I'm gonna make a. Alright, now we have our fluids. I'm actually gonna redesign my island, this island. There's a little pump. I love the detail there. Alright. They did do a redesign of the space pipes. I think they look quite nice. Very visually appealing. Now for the I probably don't need all this shape up, but it's good to have it. Because especially if I want to scale up production at my base down here. So let me look at that. So I need we need 4 machines per belt, and one fluid launcher can supply 4. Alright. Oh, that's a not a. Alright. I'll attempt to build the full output, but we might need to do some research for the bigger platforms to make most of it. Alright. So I'll probably come back and redesign. Maybe in the next episode we'll probably be focusing on getting passive point income. Alright, so we got our shapes coming in. Our rectangles. And we got our fluid. We'll have our fluid coming in. I haven't Oh, I just have there we go. Alright. Alright, this should... Alright, so we have a... I'm sure there's gonna be people watching this like, Travis, why is your painting modules like so awful? Alright. Alright, that's a one full belt of blue squares. Now, can I... No, I'm, Alright. I'm sure I can improve on this design. I can see how Alright. Do I want to attempt to make this design more compact right now? Alright. The unloader. If I can look at the. Alright. Time to work on. What? Alright. I think I understand how trains work. take our Alright. Now we have our send our outbound train all the way back home. Do this. Nope, we don't need to. Get a track going this way. Now we have to send our train. We're gonna do alright. We're gonna do that. Alright, so here's the alright, locomotives are pretty There's two ways we can use locomotives. We can either I think there's actually a tech that allows us to yeet trains into the tunnel into the. Is there? And the train. Oh, the train just like spawns immediately. That's quite nice. And you can either make it a closed loop or the trains just run on the bottom of the rail. That's kind of hilarious. It's gonna run underneath. Eventually, where is it? But it's a little bit silly looking. So we're gonna create a return track for it. I'm correct. Ah, there we go. There we go. So now the train will run. Well, give me a. I'll it treated. So I load on one side, load the other side, and then we run the trains all the way back. Yeah, all the trains running on the top side. Um, Trains are pretty straightforward. They're not as nearly as complicated as Factorio trains, and to some that might be a detracting point, but I think for our last shape, I'm going to use these circle patch right here. And then take this. Oh. No, I need to take this over here. We'll need those shapes down there, but first we need to do that. And then we need the stacking thing. Yeah, we want these shapes to be on the bottom. And as you see, trains are a lot faster, and we can even upgrade the speed, and it's pretty cheap too. So. So eventually, I believe tracks take up the platform capacity. I believe if I just drag it, yeah. But the advantage of Rails is that we can configure the trains to share rails. Alright. Now that we have that, we need 500 space belt. Yeah, I do need trains. Alright. And I'll have to work on. I have to use all my brain power to make this more compact. But I won't do that now. Most likely I'll have to get a third layer. Because you can see there's... However, I think I can... Yeah, we can merge the two lanes for the time being. I realize on my time, I am getting a bit long on this one episode. So I will probably won't finish all these platforms, but I can at the very least do these two. And eventually when I upgrade my painter island, I will be able to make these lanes individual things so I can feed so as you can see, this is 120 let's get this all wired up. Alright, and that's a... Yeah. I think a train will definitely be more efficient, and I'll probably think about implementing that at a future time. Let's see. But we are finally have at least partially full automation of the Sapphire tier. I think this is where I'm going to be calling it for this episode. If you like this video, leave a like. If you have any comments or concerns, leave them down below. And if you want to see more Shapes 2, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you next time.